I'm Vithal Suthankar. I have done my post graduation in computer science. I have done my um, again another post graduation um, uh, from Jawaharlal NIT in management information system. Also, I have done my course from IIM Ahmedabad, and all in this I got a distinction for my MCA, for my MIS, for my um, FDP from IIM Ahmedabad. I got A plus. In fact, in IIM Ahmedabad, I stood first in a batch for that year. Also, I completed my MPhil in IT and management, or what we call as information system management. So this is what my basic qualification about. I have been at the different committees of government of Goa, of other states also, on the different universities like Goa University, Dharwad, Karnataka University, Dharwad, then Indira Gandhi Open National Open University. So there are few colleges also in state, outside state, internationally. I have been there for different projects, and I've written lot many reports. Also, I have published quite a number of research paper in the esteemed research journals in the area of healthcare, in the area of information system, in the area of MIS, right? Also, I have written a book in the statistics, managerial statistics, to be very frank. Also in database management system. Also, I have written few books for ITI, sorry, not IIT, ITI, for the vocational stream in information system when it was newly introduced. So this is what I have done. The two committees which very prestigious committee wherein I was a member. One was led by Dr. Loknath Mashirkar about vision document for government of Goa or for the state of Goa 2035, and second one is about the IT team to draw the IT policy for the government of Goa or for the state of Goa. I'm a faculty at Goa Institute of Management in Information System and Operations area. I teach variety of courses over there, like managerial statistics, business statistics, advanced Excel, e-commerce, e-government. Then also I take courses on knowledge management, decision support system. These are the courses which I take at GIM. Also, I taught these courses at a lot many other institutes outside the state, in Kerala, in Karnataka, in Maharashtra. So this is where my brief biodata about myself and what I am. In ninth, okay, because I was all motivated to get into the medical and do the medicine in my career. Unfortunately, that remained as my dream itself because of so many other reasons. But because of that, I was very studious. I used to take the studies very, very seriously in ninth standard. Some of the drawbacks which were there is I was very strong in maths. So whatever the teacher used to teach on board, I used to grasp it very fast. As I said, my grandfather was a Ayurvedic doctor, and he was the only doctor in Goa who got a Pranacharya degree. I'm repeating. His name is Dr. Vithal Bhaskar Suthankar. His name is given to me as Vithal Suthankar. He is the only Pranacharya postgraduate doctor in Goa, and the first one who got this degree called as Pranacharya, right? And when he got this degree as Pranacharya, and he has done almost all type of operation, even brain tumors he has operated in my house where I stay, ancestor house, with no formal medical help. He trained other people and he has done this appendix, what not, and the people are still there in Marcel village who says, yes, he is the person who has done this to my father, and after that father lived for another 50 years, 30 years, 20 years, whatever, and still they give a respect to our home in Marshall. So with this background, our entire village wanted me also to become a doctor, to carry on with the that medical profession in house. And also with that, I wanted to be a doctor, so I have gone to science. But my um, what do you call this? My genes were more for the engineering, not for the doctor. And I never, because of, again, in biology, I had to by had some very difficult names of plants, animals, and whatnot, which I was not good in by hearting. So that's where I failed, and I had to settle down with my computer science branch. So that's how I end up in uh, 11 science. But otherwise also, I was not born as a commerce person. So if even if I had to go to commerce, till today I would have been in 12th commerce only. So I would have not been, because I was not getting that how to run the balance sheet. That was what my biggest issue, and that's where the disconnect between the commerce and me has happened. And I was born as a science guy, so I have to live with science only. So that's how I made a choice to go to the 11th science. So I will like to put it into a framework of something like do and don't. Okay. Some of, before you choose a stream, some of the things you should do and don't. I will come first for the do. Please and please, I always say that there are 4 types of decisions. One is emotional decision, extremely bad. Rational decision, still bad. Then there is something called emotionally rational decision, which is devastating. The best decision is rationally emotional. Right? So both, in today's world we say IQ and EQ. So both them should, the emotional quotient and intelligent quotient both should come when you are doing your when you are choosing your stream, or when you are thinking of what your career should be. Right? This is the first thing. Right? So do not take emotional decision. First, don't. The second one is do not choose because your friend is going. Second thing, do not choose because that is very convenient to me. Because commerce college is just 2 minutes walk, I should go for commerce. Because commerce college is half a day, I should go for commerce. Because arts is nothing but just writing pages and pages, and no logic, nothing is required. I should not go for, and I should not take this one. So this is the second don't. The third don't is sorry, this was the third don't. The fourth don't is that please do not choose your stream only because you see that there is a very high amount of money in that thing. Like, so many people go to engineering because after that they will make BE computer science, and I will fly to foreign and I will make a lot of money. Please do not make this. Somewhere your heart is not with you. Okay, so money can only last for some time. But as you cross your 40, 45, you realize that what choice you have made is a wrong choice. And so these are the 4 don't which you should not do. One is do not take an emotional decision. Do not take a decision because your friend is doing it. Do not take decision based on demographic parameter like the distance from my place and so on and so forth. Do not take a decision because that branch is having more money, or that particular stream is having more money. Please do not take such type of decisions. Right? So these are the don't. Do follow your heart. Follow your heart. Second one, follow your brain, because it's not enough for me. As I said, I wanted to become a doctor, but my brain was not tuned to that type of capabilities. My brain was tuned to the mechanical engineering type of thing. So I should have, if I had to take that seriously, I might have ended up in IITs also. I do not know, right? So second one is follow your heart, follow your brain, identify or do something called a SWOT analysis. Each person, each student in standard 8, I'm repeating, it's not in 10th, in standard 8, each teacher or each student must do something called a SWOT analysis, or each parent must do this SWOT analysis of their kids. The SWOT analysis of strength, weaknesses, opportunity, and threat. So this is what rubrics that each person has to do. The interest will come when you are in seventh. Okay. Many a time there is something I call as counseling. Many a times called as what is that? They frame a matrix and say this person is good. This person is good for engineering. This person is good for medicine. This is a wrong thing which should happen. So the parents parents should be little careful when such type of things happens. Okay. Nobody can tell what a child is good for. It is a child who should tell himself or herself what he or she is good in, or he or she can be good in. Right? So, for example, if I want to give this one, when these people who call as career counselors, they map yourself and so forth. This is the instrument which was designed few years back. It is not got updated, or these people have not got updated. So this is one of there are a lot many drawbacks or shortcomings of this instrument, what they use to identify what this kid is good for, right? Based on, and this the first and foremost other is this based on the child, the answers of child, right? Let's suppose if you ask me a question, 10 plus 10 is how much, and I say 10 plus 10 is 35. So can you tell me that I do not know the answer of 10 plus 10? It's very difficult. So if this child is irritated with parents, he will purposefully give some wrong answer, and this will become a first bottleneck to identify a personality of that particular person. Have you heard any time any career counseling telling this boy will become very good train driver? Never, right? Have you heard any person say this person will become a very good soldier? Never. Has any person you heard saying that this person can be very good national permit truck driver? Never, right? Have they told you this person can become a very good aeroplane pilot? No. What they say, what they know, right? They say that this person can become good engineer. What is engineer? The skills which are required for mechanical engineering is totally different from what is required for electrical engineering. It's totally different from the civil engineering, and it is totally different from the computer science engineering. Right? I basically say computer science should more come in the art stream than that of the engineering stream. It is more of an art than of this one. So we say, is computer science art or it's a science? Right? Now the question might differ and so forth. Only because there is a lot of math, only because there is a lot of logic, we have clubbed this computer science into engineering branch. Of course, let it be in over there. If it comes to art fraternity, it might harm still more to this. And I can tell you, the best of the best programmer, of course, this is my, I am not thumping this on anyone. My favorite saying is this: if you want to kill someone's creativity, if you want to kill someone's creativity, please give him a formal education and rest is assured. So if you want to make the best of the best programmer, teach him computer science, and the programmer in him is dead. Okay, so this is what the what I would like to talk about, the skills which is required, or what I can say, what interests should land themselves where in a career. Right? So one thing is that they should be well established, or they should be given, again I repeat this, they should be well established when they are in 8th standard. Okay, from 7th or 8th standard, this dialogue should happen. The teacher should be broad-minded. Teacher should not force anything when they are in 7th or 8th. Let them evolve themselves, right? Even if they write a wrong answer, let them write a wrong answer. But ask them why they have written that wrong answer. It's not the casually, like say, I don't want to do homework and I want to finish your homework within 2 minutes. That's why I have written some answer. No. But if a child gives this one. I'll give you one example. You must be knowing Dr. Prakash Amte, right? When his son went to a school, the teacher asked, give the names of few of the pet animals. Okay. Gharguti Janawaranchi Nawaliya. So he wrote cheetah, tiger, ashwal, and this one, and he got 0 marks. And he was very upset. So he said that no, these are the pet animals, these are the domestic animals. And the teacher said, no, these are the wild animals. Right? So he said, come to my home, I'll show you. And when they went to that Anandwan of Dr. Prakash Amte, they saw all these cheetah, tigers, and all. They are very friendly with this, right? So its context should be seen by this. So I give a very this is another example of what a teacher should be. Right? So there is teacher, guru, and this one. So I give one example. What is the answer of A upon A? Invariably, everybody will say A upon A is 1. What will happen if A value is 0? Is it 1? Question mark, right? What is the value if upper A is 0? And if the third thing is, what is the value of A upon A when the lower A is 0? And the fourth one, as I said, if both upper A and lower A both are 0, then what? Is it 0? Is it infinite? Is it 1? Right? So when the teacher gives such type of question, right, he or she puts students in 7th standard, 8th standard, there is no answer for this. I know there is no answer, but let them at least struggle to do something which will evolve. I was given one question in a quiz, and all of us got it was a quiz was set for some 20 marks, and none of us got the right answer. And in spite of that, all of us got 20 out of 20. Right? So this person is Dr. Deepak Pathak from IIT Mumbai. Okay. So when we ask, sir, we know that our all answers are wrong. And how come you are given us 20 out of 20 or 18 out of 20 or 15 out of 20? Why you are given these marks? So give us the solution, because this is what very common question that has been asked by students to a teacher. What is the solution for this? And he said, there is no solution for this question. If it was in any other situation, in any other form of education, the parents would have gone and complained to the principal, to the education secretary, wherever, that your teacher itself do not know the answer, or he is giving setting a question paper where there is no answer to the questions. Right? But we celebrated. In the evening, with him, we went to a Jewish center and we have celebrated that, because this teacher has set up a question where there is no answer. And in spite of that, we got 15 marks. And then when it came to a justification, he said that I was testing how you approach a problem. And when he said, what marks you got is not for your answer, whether it is right or wrong. It is because how you approach your problem. And this is what has changed our thinking capacity. This is how we have changed our look towards the life. This is how, and this example, this one question has become one of the part stone for us for the entire life. Right? So thanks to Dr. Deepak Pathak for setting up such a question paper. Right? I got a question paper when it is MCQ, let's say tick mark A, B, C, D, and he has said all the A's right answer. Right? So what we thought, because we all so we done a mistake, and we were giving B, C, and so on. So for then we got just 20% marks. None of us scored more than 20 marks in that quiz out of 100. And then we fought with him. So he said, where in a book said that all A should not be answered. All A option can be a correct answer. And we have to accept that. And that has given us another life-changing story, saying that yes, we have to be logically right. Do not look at the sequence in life. Look at the believe in yourself, your knowledge, and so on and so forth. This is what I can tell to all the students about what interests them, letting themselves bear in a career. Right? So the interest should, I'll again repeat, interest should be inculcated by parents, by teachers, by society, by friends, by colleagues, by your sibling, younger uh, brother, sister, cousin, brother, whomsoever, and that it's a holistic equation. It's a holistic equation when interest will be led or interest will be inculcated in these people. Uh, do not, I will say again, do not, parents are the best one, the teachers and the parents are the best one to judge, but do not thumb your decision on a child. Let decision be taken by a child itself. And only thing is that you make a child so much so mature that he or she is capable of making his own choice. So this is what I would like to say about the interests lend themselves well in the career. Right? If I have to plan out my day, if the typical day for me is that usually I reach, although my office starts at 9 o'clock till 5:30, I reach my office at 8 o'clock or 8:15, and I start. The first and foremost thing is that I check my mails. I reply all my mails. Okay. After that, I read something, newspaper and so on and so forth, which is now online, so I don't have to move out of my office to read the newspaper and so on and so forth. I can get it on my this one. So I read for 15-20 minutes. So by that time my class starts. So usually I ask for the early morning 9 o'clock class. So my class starts. My class ends at 12:30 or so. And at 12:30 when I come back, I take a small half an hour a tea, because I'm now diabetic. I take a black tea without sugar. In that 5-10 minutes goes, and after that I reflect for 5-10 minutes or 15 minutes on what has happened in my class. Right? I do not have a habit. Actually, it is a very good habit. I should be writing what has happened in a class. After I make my class notes. After that, I should write what has happened in class, what went wrong, where I made mistake. So that becomes a better thing to develop myself. I do not have that much, but I give a thought to my class for at least 15-20 minutes. I give a thought on that. By that time, it becomes a lunch time. I go for lunch. I don't like to waste time on the eating table. Whatever is there, I grab it, I take it, I eat it. I take hardly 5 to 10 minutes for my lunch. I come, I relax for some time. I go to my friends, do some talk to them. Evening, I do a preparation for my next day. Right? If I have to do some evaluation and so on and so forth, I do that. Fact end of the day, last 4 to 5, I I do some research reading, which is of my interest, or if it's in expertise of my expertise in 2 or 3 areas. Sustainability is one, waste management, e-waste management, and information system. So in this, whatever comes to my hand, I read it. 5 to 5:30, I don't do anything. You can say I waste my time. If you want to say, I waste my time. When I come home, I listen to some of the spiritual talk. It could be from any religion. It's not that only because I'm Hindu I listen to Hindu talk, but because I'm Hindu, 75% might be the Hindu religious talk. But I listen to Buddhism, I listen to Islam talk, I listen to Catholic Christianity talk. I do this, of course. Some after that, I get myself fresh for my dinner. I take a dinner at 8:30 or 9, and after 9, I go to the Facebook or whatever it is. I do not do much. If I'm in mood, and most of the time I do this out of 7 days, 4 days I do at 10 to 11. I read something of my interest, right, which is of my career. That's how a peculiar day of me happens. Right? Two things which I'm very sure. One skill is that please do not afraid of maths. Data crunching, data analysis is exceptionally important skill that is required. And when I say data crunching, this one, the word comes is logic, 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 right? So logic is very, very important, right? Now, whichever year it is, whichever century, logic is a must, right? And please develop these skills. And this is my sincere request to all the teachers: never ever say, "See, be careful. This is maths. It's a difficult subject." Please do not say maths and science is a difficult subject. Maths and science are one of the very, very easy subjects. Maths is very easy subject. Right? So please do not say that maths is a difficult subject. It's a very, very easy subject. Please go with this logic. The first thing, it's not enough. It's not enough to have good mathematical skills. And I've got many examples which I can give you to support my argument. Unless and until you cannot express what you got in maths, okay? Let's suppose how many bottles you should order tomorrow. How many bottles you should order of, say, thumbs up for tomorrow's sale. So I'm having, let's suppose, soft drink shop, and I have a question: how many bottles I should order tomorrow? And I get the answer that by doing some data crunching from data and some technique, I got that answer is you should order 20 bottles of thumbs up for tomorrow, so that you will make maximum profit and minimum loss. Okay? So you should order 20 bottles of thumbs up tomorrow for this. But this 20 is a wrong answer. And this is where I say you should interpret it properly. You should express it properly. You cannot order 20 bottles because the crate of thumbs up comes in 24. Although the answer is right, 20, which is given by maths, you have to express that answer. You have to interpret that answer 20 as 24. Or you have to say 2 dozens of bottle of thumbs up must order because the thumbs up comes in a crate of 24. Are you getting this? This is what the thing is. So 2 skills are very important at any this one. One is mathematical skills and second one is the expression. So language is very important. My profession is I'm a faculty, I'm a teacher. And if you want to come into this, the first and foremost thing is like we say, if you do not have your PhD, you are without the shirt. So first and foremost thing, whenever you go to college teaching or postgraduate teaching, PhD is a must. So do not think that, PhD means another 3 years, 4 years, and I'm not going to earn money after my post-graduation. Please stop doing that. Okay, and getting into the postgraduate PhD is now become difficult and at the same very easy because there are very many IITs came up, very many IMs have came up, very many NITs are there, very many universities are there. The post-graduation centers are given to colleges. I'm talking about Goa, and in other states also it happens. So there's a lot of opportunity for you to do your PhD. So if you want to come to in this field of teaching, and specifically at college and college and post-graduation level, I think the research component is a very, very important component. Thing which I love is interaction with students. The students coming, contradicting me, they saying, "Sir, you are wrong." I love that part. And if the students say, "Sir, you are wrong," and they point out my mistake, that is the best day I might have had in my life. I'll tell you why. Because my teaching has taken to them to such a level, they can think beyond what I have taught them. Two things. Right? The first and foremost thing, right, is that they should be serious. They are the, of course, तूच आहे तुझ्या जीवनाचा शिल्पकार. I don't know who. I think it is Sadhguru Vamanla Upai, of course, he said. And of course, many people have said, you can craft yourself, right? So you are the diamond, you are not the gold, right? So I said this. So believe in yourself, the first thing. Believe in yourself, whatever you do, whether it is good, bad, wrong, and so on and so forth, that will come little later. First and foremost thing is that believe in yourself, first thing. Second one is hard work. It is hard work more than intelligence which helps you out. So believe in yourself, hard work. Third thing is sincerity, commitment, sincerity. This is the third thing. And fourth one is you must have some amount of intelligence, or you must have intelligence in that particular skill. I will not say that. And the fifth one, of course, if I give 20, 20, 20, or 25, 25, 25 for all these four parameters, I will give 0% weight to this last parameter. And I say, please give 0% weight. And you might ask the question that is a full, why 0%? 0% is nothing, right? But I would like to say 0%, and that is luck. Luck plays 0% in you. Right? Only thing is that some people might be fortunate to get within 2 years. You might have to work a little more. After 3 years, you will get it. But I can guarantee you that it will not be that some people will get it in 2 years and some people will get it in 20 years. Never happen. 2 years and 3 years, provided you are sincere, committed, hardworking, and intelligence. If you have, this will help. And that's why I say luck is 0%. There's nothing called as luck.